Welcome into Seahawks Today, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. So glad to have you with us. On today's show, we have breaking Seattle Seahawks injury news to get to on Tyler Lockett, Jordyn Brooks, and Bryan Mone. We'll get to all that and more in just one moment. Before we do, folks, we had an incredible time on our watch party last night. This was the place to be. We are getting close to 33,000 subscribers on the channel. We are growing at a rapid rate. If you missed last night's watch party, you need to go ahead and subscribe now and make sure you join us for every watch party or live shows, news and rumor segments every single day as well. This is the place to be. I'm telling you right now, folks, if you love your Seattle Seahawks, if you're a real member of the 12s, subscribe to the channel now. YouTube.com/SeahawksTV. Help us get to 33 subs. We begin today's show with the latest on Tyler Lockett. He broke a finger in last night's loss to the San Francisco 49ers. Now, here is some interesting details on this injury. According to Pete Carroll, Lockett will need surgery at some point, but not necessarily immediately. He didn't confirm that it would be right away, saying the receiver isn't really fired up about this surgery. And Carroll believes that Lockett could actually be back in 2 weeks. So not necessarily season ending, but not ideal either of this circumstance that Tyler Lockett is going through. Here is more from Pete Carroll. There's a couple different ways that they can do the surgery. One of the ways is give him a chance to be back. Remember, Rashaad Penny had an injury similar, very similar. So they've already floated that thought, and they're going to talk about all the options, and then all that, we're going to love him up and take care of him. Whatever the right thing to do to take care of him, we're going to do it. Now, of note, it's very interesting. Tyler Lockett has been very reliable, been one of those dependable receivers that are just so rare in today's National Football League. He's only missed 2 games in 8 seasons. So the fact that we're having this conversation about Lockett missing some time is unusual, as he's been so dependable over the years. More on Pete Carroll going forward, potentially without Tyler Lockett here. I can't fathom playing without Tyler. I got a chance to hang with him just to try to express what it's like to be working with a guy like this for so long. He's such an incredible player. He's not in tremendous pain. He's got a broken hand. You feel sorry for him, but he's such a magnificent football player and a member of the team and a member of the community and our area and our fans. So that's the latest from Pete Carroll on the injury to Tyler Lockett there. So let's do our part here on Seahawks Today. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get in the comment section, show some love to Tyler Lockett. Type 16 in the comment section. Just do our part here on Seahawks Today. Let's send some good vibes to Tyler Lockett's direction. Love to see him back on the football field as soon as possible. Type 16 in the comments section to show your support for Tyler Lockett. So with that, Tyler Lockett has been on a tear. Going into last night, we were talking about a guy that had gone, 5, 6 straight games with a touchdown catch. That ended last night, and he is very close to 1,000 yards receiving, 964 to be exact, with 8 touchdown grabs. He's been having a really good year. And as the Seahawks enter unfamiliar territory here, not having Lockett, where does this team turn to next? Well, if you look at the Seahawks depth chart, you can see DK, of course, is on the left side. Lockett is your right side receiver, and then Marquise Goodwin fills in the slot. And then you got Young and Penny Hart as those other 2 receivers. And so you'd have to imagine that Marquise Goodwin is going to slide over and fill the role of Tyler Lockett. And what have we talked about throughout the last several months? That after DK and Tyler Lockett, that there is a significant drop-off to the next guy, that being Marquise Goodwin. And there was obviously a competition early on of who would be that number 3 guy. And Marquise Goodwin clearly established himself as that guy and has played better football, especially as of late. But to fill the void, the importance that Tyler Lockett brings to this offense, that's a significant step up. Marquise Goodwin, he's played better, no question about it, but he has to step up even greater if he's going to fill the void left by Tyler Lockett and the importance Tyler Lockett is to this Seattle Seahawks offense. So here's what I want to know, folks. Do you believe in Marquise Goodwin? Is he good enough to get the job done while Tyler Lockett is out? Do you believe in him? Do you have confidence in him to get the job done? If you think so, type Y for yes. If not, type in for no. Let me know how you're feeling. Do you believe in Marquise Goodwin to get the job done for the Seahawks? If so, type Y for yes. If not, type in for no. Let me know in the comments section below. Today's show is brought to you by Fetch. Fetch is a super easy-to-use and free app that lets you earn rewards on literally everything you buy. Scan any physical receipt or e-receipt, and you'll earn points for your purchases. And the process only takes seconds. You don't have to worry about where the receipt is from or what's on it, so let me show you how simple it is. All you have to do is open up the Fetch app, press the orange camera button, and snap a photo of your receipt, then hit Submit, and you'll see that confetti pop showing that you've earned more reward points. It's a simple process. You can also click the e-receipt function to get rewarded for your Amazon purchases or other online shopping by syncing your email account. You can then redeem those points for gift cards at Amazon, Starbucks, and any hundreds of retailers and restaurants available. Fetch is also on iPhone and Android. Use our link, chatsports.com/fetch. Enter the promo code CHAT at sign up for 5,000 points when you scan your first receipt. That's the equivalent of a free $5 gift card to get started. It's a free app, and the 5,000 bonus points, folks, is only for a limited time. So get started now. Chatsports.com/fetch and enter the promo code CHAT. The link is also in the comments and the description of today's video. All right, a couple more injury notes from last night. If the loss wasn't bad enough, the Seahawks just took quite the beating on the injury front, besides just Tyler Lockett. Bryan Mone left the game in the first quarter, and Pete Carroll described it as a significant ACL injury. Remember, they got the card out and everything. And something to think about, too, with Mone's case and this injury, the Seahawks already had issues at the defensive tackle spot with Al Woods out due to an Achilles injury. So the hits just keep on coming for that spot. And think about this, too. The Seahawks have been so bad when it comes to defending the run. And in particular, those interior rushers, the interior guys on the defensive line, have not done their part when it comes to stopping opposing run attacks. We've seen that from Christian McCaffrey last night to Josh Jacobs, many others, that it doesn't get any better when you're handed these injuries like this. So another blow to this team, and doesn't look good for Bryan Mone on that front. Another note, Jordyn Brooks. This one we're kind of left at with not much details, in all honesty. Left the game in the third quarter with what appeared to be a neck injury, and there were just no updates on his status. We don't know the extent of that. When Brooks left the game, he had 8 tackles. He was playing fine. Tanner Muse came in, filled that spot, but based on that, still waiting on some more information. When we have an update on Jordyn Brooks, you all will be the first to know exactly what's going on with Jordyn Brooks and his injury situation. So that's the injury front. Bad night for the Seahawks. Didn't get the job done. Niners win the division. And now you go forward potentially without Tyler Lockett, Jordyn Brooks, and Bryan Mone. Not great. Not great, Bob. What's your confidence level in the Seahawks right now? They've lost 4 out of 5 games. They got all sorts of injuries, and now you're down the home stretch, and you're about to take on one of the best teams in the league in Kansas City on Christmas Eve. Oh, boy. Scale it for me, your confidence level in the Seahawks in the comments section, 1 through 10. Let me know. Be honest with me. You could give it a 1 if you want to. Maybe you feel optimistic and put it at a 9 or 10. Be honest with me. Let me know in the comments section what your confidence level is with this Seattle team right now. As always, you can follow me on social media, hanging out with Elon on Twitter and Zuck on Instagram and Facebook, at Tyler Jones Live on those social media platforms. And I will see you next time right here on Seahawks Today. Have a great day. Hopefully it's better than the Seahawks.